Alright, so we're going to be talking about how to sit with the guitar and how we're going to use our right hand to pluck the string the right way. So first, I'd like you to scoot to the edge of your chair, right?
Yeah.
So we can feel these two bones in our butt, right? And those resemble kind of our feet, right? They help keep us balanced while we sit. So if you can have equal pressure on each side, okay? So feel how those are. Right,
Okay.
now, feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Another way we can do it is we don't want to be slouched like this while we're playing guitar. So we're going to pretend from the tip of our skull right here where our spine connects, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have an imaginary string come and puppeteer pull us up. And it's going to pull us up from here.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is our chin kind of comes down and our head goes forward.
Yeah.
And that's all that comes up. Our
Mm-hmm.
shoulders don't come up. Nothing else gets tense, right? We just get pulled up. And now imagine the puppeteer letting go, and we just relax in that position. And you can have the weight of your body be balancing on those sit bones.
Yeah. I kind of feel it balancing on those bones. A little bit, kind of like around.
Right? The butt area. So we want to keep as much as this as we can while we play guitar.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to elevate our left leg, and I'll show you first. And the reason we do this, rather than putting it like this,
Yeah.
is when I do this, it twists my shoulders, right?
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes when I have to play a chord or something, right? A lot of rock guitarists, when they play this chord, they have a really twisted wrist like this.
Uh-huh.
And we can try this. All right. Stick any hand out. Now make a fist. Straight up. Easy, right?
Yeah.
Now, just take your wrist straight down like this. Now, make a fist.
That's hard.
Comfortable?
No.
No? You can do that any way. I think the first one is the hardest way.
Yeah.
That way's kind of hard. Now, if you twist it to the right, like this, right?
Uh-huh.
You try and make a fist, make it slow, be careful, right? Because I feel a really big pull right
Yeah.
here. Yeah, same thing. That's the reason we want to have straight wrists.
Uh-huh.
One way to do that is lifting our left leg up, and we can put the guitar right here. Now you can see, if I play this chord, my wrist is straight, right? Healthy position.
Uh-huh.
Also, my shoulders are more lined up with my hips, right? Instead of being twisted like this. It also gives my right hand freedom to move here and this way.
Mm. Yeah.
Right? Good.
Cool. So just like
You're doing it right right now. But we want to make sure that when our left leg goes up, it comes straight out. Like we're not like having it kind of like twisted off
You want
this
it to
way.
be like-
It's just up.
like this.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're not doing it, but if it was like out like that,
Uh-huh.
right? Bad news. Right?
Yeah.
You want it to be like that. It's the easiest way for our leg to work.
Okay.
And you can take your right leg and scoot it out away from you a little bit. Great.
That.
Mm-hmm. Good. And for the best position from the beginning, right?
Uh-huh.
It's the most standard way to learn is we want to make sure that this headstock right here is kind of at eye level with yourself.
So kind of like that a little bit.
Right. Okay.
That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good. You can also, let's say, that looks pretty decent. So now we're going to take our right hand. We're going to start using that. So what we're going to do is just stick your hand out, like let's scratch your knee,
Okay.
right? So if you notice how your fingers move like that, right?
Yeah.
Where's the motion starting from?
These knuckles, these joints right here, or
Which one am I moving? The tip, right?
The tip.
Am I using this mostly,
Oh, okay.
or am I using the big knuckle
The
first?
big knuckle,
Right.
maybe?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if you notice, if somebody has a bad ankle, bad knees, or bad hip, they're going to walk funny, right?
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we use all of them. Right?
Uh-huh.
But I think hip is the worst. If you're not using your hip,
Yeah.
you can't go very fast, right?
Yeah.
Right? You're going to have to walk around like this or with crutches.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that our motion moves this way.
Yeah, like this kind of?
Mhm. Yeah. So let's make sure we have straight wrists, right? Even when we're not playing guitar. We're just going to move it and make a fist, right? Now hold it, and now just let go of all the energy. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Just in the fingers, right? We want to keep
The
this
wrist.
kind of shape. When we're relaxed, we want to make sure that our fingers are relaxed and ready to go. Okay? If they're too relaxed, right? Be flopping all over.
Yeah.
You need to be ready to use the fingers again, right? So they're able to move quickly, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So let's see. Let go.
It's like as soon as I let go of my wrist, it's like
It's
the weight
kinda
just
hard,
brings
right?
me down.
When we have our hand relaxed like this,
Yeah.
our first finger kind of sticks out.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that it's kind of curled, right?
Yeah.
They're always like a banana shape.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is our go-to position.
Okay.
Okay, banana shape. Awesome. So what I'd like you to do is take your right arm.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you first, just so you can see what happens. We're going to take our right arm. We're going to go over like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to place our thumb on this string right here. Okay. We're going to take our pointer finger, place it right here on, there, on this string right here.
Yeah.
We're going to set our arm down like that. Okay. Let's make sure my wrist is straight. Okay. I think it is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want me to show you again so you can kind of visualize it?
So you put your
We're going to do fingers first.
fingers first. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
like that.
Uh-huh. Then drop your arm down.
Like that.
Right. That looks pretty good.
Does my
Is
wrist
your,
look straight?
your wrist does look pretty straight. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's see if we can take this finger, put it on this one.
Okay, like that.
So now try and make that fist motion. I'll help you move your finger through it.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we're going to push in like this.
Yeah.
Just let me work your finger forward. Okay. So it's going to go like that. Right?
Yeah.
So we start like that. Right? We're using all parts of our finger just like we use all parts of our leg. Good. Is your thumb in the right place?
Yeah.
Good. The reason we want our thumb there, because it's kind of like you're standing on one foot.
Yeah.
It's hard. But as soon as you grab onto something, I'm not wobbling you.
So it's kind of like a stand almost, or like a
Yeah. It
holds you in
helps
place.
stabilizer, helps keep you nowhere, helps you understand where you are on the guitar.
Yeah.
Good. Do that 4 more times, right? Really look at your finger. Try and remember how that feels and looks. Good. Now we're going to try the same thing with our middle finger. Okay? Don't worry, your finger moved the right way. That's what's
Okay.
important. Good. Awesome. Sounds pretty. Good job. Good job. So now, what we'll do, we're going to start walking.
Okay.
Okay?
So alternate.
Yeah, we're going to alternate our fingers, right?
Okay.
Index and middle. And also, do a mental check everything we've talked about so far. Is my body relaxed in a upright position? Am I doing it weird? Right? Doesn't look that way to me. How about your right hand wrist? Right?
It was like that.
A little bit. Okay? You're not that bad, but that is the way we want it. Straight.
Okay.
Good. Now we're going to try and just go index really slow. And middle. Right? It's okay. Really good. So what we're doing right now is called rest stroke. The reason it's called rest stroke is because we're resting on the string right adjacent to it, right underneath it.
Okay.
Okay. And what's really important about all this stuff that we've talked about is if you can see yourself doing it before you act. Because what's interesting is our muscles don't know what is right and what's wrong. They just do what they do. They do what you tell them to. So, if something happens once, the second time, it's more destined to happen. So from the beginning, if we do only right, do you think what we're going to mess up is easy? No, right? If we keep trying, why can't I get this? Why can't I get this? And then you just keep trying to do these things while rushing through them, you're going to build in bad muscle memory. Okay? So if you do something, let's say 20 times, we do just playing the string with our index finger 20 times. If we have a slanted wrist or anything that's a taboo, right? If we do it 20 times, like 10 times right, 10 times wrong, that's 50% chance of doing it wrong, right?
Yeah.
When we can do it, let's say 5 times, really well thought out, and correctly every time, your body doesn't know how to mess up. So we got it right from the beginning. And then this way, instead of progressing really slow and kind of, we can just start rocking. So if your right hand fingers are moving correctly now, we can improve really quickly. They won't know how to do wrong. So let's do alternating on fingers, index and middle. But did you do a mental check, making sure that everything is the textbook?
Yeah.
Way to go. Okay.
So if I were like moving my finger basically kind of like that, is that kind of the right way? Or is it a little too...
Your fingers, yeah, you're right. You're moving the right way, but what I don't like is you're going away. Right? That's kind of like a relay race, right? Someone ready to run. Like if your fingers are on the string, then the runner's like this. But if your fingers are out here, then the runner's like, wait, what's going on? Well, the race started, I was on my phone. Sorry, guys. Right?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that our fingers are only using as much as they need to. If you're going all the way out here, that's extra motion. We don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I
just we want to keep them banana shaped. Okay. Beautiful. Good.
Am I not straight enough? Because I'm kind of looking down.
You kind of went like this.
Yeah.
Right. Just do that mental check. I'm going to check up on you all the time. Right?
Yeah.
So your biggest 2 issues right now is slanted wrist, right? And I don't think it's guitar position. Your guitar position is good. It's just the way
my wrist just naturally
wants to fall. Natural is what we want to do, but let's say the natural way we want to play is the most efficient for us. The safest ways for our muscles to move.
Yeah. So kind of like, is that straight?
It's straight. Okay. Have this go up a little bit. Right?
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit, and boom. All right.
Yeah.
Now, really feel how that feels.
Feels pretty sturdy.
Feels pretty sturdy, great, right? Not fixed, but sturdy. Right?
Fixated. It's like in a certain position.
It's not like it's bolted to the ground. It's just like,
Yeah.
really well trained, I don't know, fighter.
Yeah.
Try and move me, bro. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. You're doing everything right. I'm not going to tell you things that that you don't need to know because you're already doing them. So I don't need to tell you. Just remember how that feels. Right? And for homework, we'll just alternate those 3 times. So we'll do this string 4 times, index, middle, and then you'll move to the next string. Try that before we end. Okay. So before you do it, we're going to move our whole arm as 1 unit. Okay. So let me show you. When you play this way, right? Right? I did it terrible. But when we move, we want to make sure we move all together.
Okay.
This knuckle here decides where the hand is. Your thumb can move a lot.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that yet. It's just going to be right here. Okay, now take as much time as you need.
Okay.
Perfect.
So like that.
Exactly. It's okay. And do 1 more string. Yeah, just like that. Good. Now can you go back up? Yeah, back up.
Okay.
So, sorry, up to the higher pitched strings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Right. You skipped a string, but that's okay.
Oh,
Right?
Okay,
So it's
you
gonna
go.
go.
Oh, okay.
Like here's the top 3 strings. Da 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 da. Right.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot slower. Ba, da, da, da. Or even slower if you want. Take as much time as you need. You're in charge. I think we're good to go.
All right. Cool.